Oh, hey there folks, welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here. Time for another beer review, time for another virgin beer review. We're doing 3 of them today, all virgin beer reviews. Now, if you just found us here on YouTube, go on, give us that thumbs up, give us a like, share, subscribe to this channel. It's the Hop House, where hoppy beer with like good house music. We're on the beer side. Are you ready to see what we're going to review next? Virgin style. Okay, so this I picked up from... Ooh, did I get it at Tesco or Morrisons? I'm going to say Morrisons because I tend to go in Morrisons more than I do Tesco. It's available in one or the other. I can't for the life of it. I've had it in my stash down there for a while. So these reviews I'm doing now are some beers that I've had for quite some time. I'm just trying to clear out some of my stash, ready for Christmas, ready to replenish. I've got some Christmas beers to do, which I'm going to crack on and do in the next week. So keep watching for that, because we're December now and I haven't done any Christmas beers yet. But this is a beer that I've had for a few months from, I'm going to say Morrisons. I'll show you what it is. So it's another Yorkshire beer. We've just done Kirkstall one. This is from Magic Rock, and it is this. It's Clairvoyance, if the camera will pick it up. Clairvoyance. It's a double dry hopped IPA, and you're certainly not going to pick up the ABV because it's really tiny there. 7.2%. 7.2 in a 440ml can. It's got some kick behind it. This is going to be a pretty strong beer. I'm pretty sure it was either £3 or £3.50. I'm sure it was Morrisons. I got it £3 maybe, £3.50. It sounds about Morrisons prices, doesn't it? I just don't go to Tesco a lot, so I know the little Tesco's by my work. I've picked up some good stuff like the Cloudwatery stuff, but I'm pretty sure this was a Morrisons beer. I'm sure people will feel free to correct me in the comments if they wish to do so. Right, Magic Rock then. I quite like Magic Rock beer. I've not done a lot of it on the channel, I have to say, and I think a lot of people's views on Magic Rock have changed. So Magic Rock Brewing, they're based in Huddersfield in West Yorkshire, another good old Yorkshire brewer. But what I believe is that they had a big investment from a bit of a bigger global company, and some people said that their beers have suffered. But everything I've had from theirs has been absolutely bob on. So I've had the Sorcery, their Session IPA at 3.9%. That has so much flavour for 3.9. I've had a few of their beers as well on keg, on draft. They seem to have a lot of beers in Head of Steam bars, if you've ever been in the Head of Steam. Been in the one in Leeds, I've been in the one in Birmingham, and I've been in, I think, the one in Huddersfield as well. I'm sure it's Huddersfield. But yeah. Oh, York as well. I've been in the one in York. Right, this beer then, in the glass. It looks very hazy, very tropical. Tropical fruit juice with a white head on it. Ignore the red tint at the bottom of the glass. That's just my missus's gin glass. I just like this glass because it's good for jigging and whiffing and sniffing. But yeah, it's I have no complaints over the look of that beer. I can't honestly see any sediment in it, but it is pretty cloudy. It's not 100% cloudy because I can sort of see a bit of the reflection of my hand at the other side, but it looks pretty good. 7.2%, so it's going to be a bit kick-ass. It's a double dry hopped IPA, so we're expecting fruity notes. It's dry hopped, so they put the hops in at the end and it gives us tropical fruit notes. It certainly looks the part anyway, I have to say. Right, should we get the nose in there? Let's give it a whiff, see what we can sniff. Oh, that's tart, that's tart. Orange, apricot, like a marmalade-y vibe to it. Then some lime. Mango as well. It's sort of fruit bomby, it really is. Ooh. Yeah, orange, mango, apricot, marmalade-y sort of vibe. Bit of lime. Is it lemon as well? Not really picking up lemon. It's not as citrusy as that. It's more tropical than citrusy. I'm sure you've seen loads of reviews we've done on this channel by now, unless you're new. If you're new, welcome along. But these are this is the kind of my bread and butter kind of beers these are. That's my boiler whirring in the background. So apologies for the noise pollution. That smells like some sort of fruit juice smoothie or something, you know. Smells good. Right, shall we go ahead and give it a try? Bottoms up, down the hatch. Cheers. Whoa. Oh, that's lovely. That's banging. Oh, it's really coming out now. More tart, more alcohol-esque. Smells a bit more like a cocktail. It's got to be the malt in there that obviously gives it the strength. 7.2 at the end of the day. You can definitely feel the alcohol in that. It's in the middle of the taste, and then it leaves you with the aftertaste of the... How did I describe it before? I've done it on other videos where the ABV is stronger. It almost leaves you with a mouthfeel of like a rum cocktail. If you go like to somewhere like the Caribbean or somewhere on holiday, or it doesn't have to be the Caribbean, somewhere in the Med, and they give you like a rum cocktail, you know, that sort of alcohol burn at the end. It's definitely there, but flavour wise, it's stunning. It's lovely. It's really nice. You know, this is, at the end of the day, this is a supermarket beer you can pick up for about £3 or £3.50. Let's do some lacer vision for those that love the lacing. Apologies for the light, it may go up and down, but look at that. Look at how that laces in the glass. Look at the head. And it really laces beautifully to the glass, and the bubbles follow the bottom of the head. It's cracking. Really getting that sort of more alcohol smell now. Oh, it does taste more like a rum cocktail or something. And sometimes, for me personally, this is why I don't drink beers of this strength on a regular basis. I like my session stuff. I like it to be, for me, about 4.5 to sort of 5.5 to 6 is about my cut off. I like session style beers because you can drink more of them, but I don't necessarily want it to feel like I'm drinking a cocktail when I'm drinking a beer. I don't know, there's people at the opposite end of the spectrum that really love the strong stuff because they just really like the alcohol feel of it, and that's fine. You know, we're all different, aren't we, at the end of the day? But excuse me, I mean, tropical wise, it's beautiful, but yeah, I'm really getting that alcohol smell now. The original juicy tropical fruit sort of died down in the smell, and it's more I don't want to say, I'm trying to think how I can explain it. Is it like a malt smell? I think it's just like this. It just smells like a rum cocktail. It's the only way I can describe it. It really does smell like I'm drinking like a Mai Tai or daiquiri or something. In terms of flavours, beautiful, stunning, really nice, juicy, tropical fruit. It goes down the side of your tongue like a dream. Where it is, oh, it's tropical, it's bitey, it's really nice, and then it's sort of just some tart fruit on the back end. Not much bitterness, but these kind of beers aren't. It's all about the sort of middle of the flavour, the middle of the palate. Now we're getting the juiciness coming back. Well, that's weird. The alcohol essence of it has disappeared, and now it just smells like another fruit smoothie or something again. Well, that's bizarre. Oh yeah, smells like stunning fruit juice again. Oh, it's a lovely beer. Just a shame it's 7.2. Well, it's not a shame if that's what the ABV that you're sort of used to, but it'll knock me for 6. In terms of flavour wise though, you know, the mouthfeel, I don't think I've really touched on the mouthfeel. It is thick, it's juicy, it's soft, low levels of carbonation. You've got the sweetness in the middle of the tongue, you've got that zestiness down the sides of the tongue. It sort of works well together, it balances really well. Yes, you're getting mango, orange, apricot, bit of lime. The lime is at the back. Leaves you sort of tart fruitiness on the back end. And again now, I've jigged it around again, and now I'm getting the alcohol back again, rather than the fruit juice. It's weird, it's going in stages. Bizarre. Right, rating wise, I'd get it again, so it's definitely a thumbs up. Do I give it 2 thumbs up? There's nothing wrong with it. It's a beautiful tasting beer. It's just the strength that makes me go, ooh. So I'll do it justice. I'll give it a 1.5, which is a good score. What I might do as well is I might actually go ahead and tag, well, obviously tag Magic Rock in this. I'll give him a message as well and let him know that I'm another Yorkshire lad that likes to review beers. Don't think it gives us much information because unfortunately Magic Rock don't anymore. I have to visit. I've been told they have 2 tap rooms. They have one in Huddersfield where the brewery is, and they have one in Home Firth, and I've been told that the Home Firth one is a place to go. Sort of a little bit of a craft beer / wine bar resurgence in the little town of Home Firth. Last of the Summer Wine, if you ever remember that, that is Home Firth. Cleggy and all that. They've still got Nora Batty's calf, I think, in the town. Registered by the Vegan Society, oh, so it must be vegan friendly then. Contains barley and wheat. MagicRockBrewing.com at Willow Lane, Huddersfield. Drink fresh. Doesn't really tell us much else. Got my eye on you. Ooh. Yeah, nice. 1.5 from me. Decent beer. It's knocking me for 6. Thank you very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you again for another beer review on the Hop House. Ciao for now, people.